2018 Volkswagen Passat. 2018 Volkswagen Passat review on. Its timeless style is a testament to all that the Passat gets right. 3.5-star overall. If the 2018 Volkswagen Passat looks exceedingly familiar, that's likely because it's soldiered on with the same look since the current generation debuted 6 years ago. That's a long time without a significant, or even subtle, update, and most rival sedans have been redesigned during that time. But that's also a testament to all that the Passat gets right, reserved but timeless style to match its practical personality. The Passat isn't the go-to sedan if you're seeking flash and flair, but its roomy cabin, large and useful shape of its trunk, and easy-to-drive nature make it an excellent family shuttle, a car for around-town driving with friends or colleagues, or a long-distance road tripping in quiet comfort. And with 6 trim levels, 2 available engines, and a solid set of features spread throughout the lineup, there's a Passat right for all budgets. For 2018, the Passat introduces an upgraded 4-cylinder engine. The larger 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder 174 horsepower, 184 pound-feet of torque gains 4 horsepower and more miles of improved fuel economy, now 29 combined mpg 25 city 36 highway. This is still just average mpg for a mid-size sedan, but what the Passat lacks in fuel efficiency, it makes up for with lively performance and pickup. The last 4-cylinder we tested sprinted from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.7 seconds. Quick enough to make the optional V6 engine just that, optional. What's new? For 2018, the Passat gets an updated 4-cylinder engine with more power and improved fuel efficiency. A new GT trim level debuts featuring the V6 engine, 19-inch wheels and a sports-tuned suspension. Base models can now add optional driver aids such as blind spot monitoring and automatic emergency braking. You can get a nicely equipped Passat in SE trim, but for more upscale character, opt for the SE's technology package. And SE with this package is a solid value and has just about everything you need in a family sedan, including keyless ignition, a power-adjustable driver seat, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto smartphone integration, forward collision mitigation, navigation, front and rear heated seats, and a hands-free trunk opener. We're intrigued by the new GT trim, however, with its V6 engine and sport suspension tuning. It could be the best answer to the Passat's otherwise sedate nature. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Volkswagen Passat comes in 6 trim levels: S, Line, SE with technology, GT, and Cell Premium. The base S starts with a turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine, 174 horsepower, 184 pound-feet of torque and a 6-speed automatic transmission. Standard features include 16-inch alloy wheels, automatic headlights, a rear-view camera, dual-zone automatic climate control, a power-adjustable driver seat, 60/40 split folding rear seats, Bluetooth, a 5-inch touchscreen, and a 6-speaker sound system with a CD player, 1 USB port and an auxiliary audio jack. The optional driver assistance package adds blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking. The Line adds 19-inch alloy wheels, heated side mirrors, a leather-wrapped steering wheel with shift paddles, heated front seats, simulated leather upholstery, a 6.3-inch touchscreen, HD and satellite radio. VW's CarNet smartphone integration includes Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and Mirror Link, and unique Line styling elements. The S trim's optional driver aids are included, along with adaptive cruise control. An optional Line lighting package adds LED headlights and taillights. The SE builds on the Line features minus specific styling and the large wheels and further adds 17-inch wheels, adaptive cruise control, a sunroof, keyless entry and ignition, a sliding front armrest, rear air vents and added CarNet functionality. The SE's optional technology package gets you 18-inch wheels, LED headlights and taillights, fog lights, automatic wipers, a hands-free trunk opener with foot sensor, an auto-dimming rear-view mirror, front and rear parking sensors, remote ignition, heated rear seats, a navigation system, an 8-speaker sound system, and an upgraded version of CarNet. LED headlights and taillights are optional on the CC. The new GT trim delayed availability is a mashup of Reline and CC trims, with 19-inch wheels, sports-tuned suspension, sport front seats, and two-tone simulated leather upholstery among its distinguishing features. Powered by a 3.6-liter V6 engine, 280 horsepower, 258 lb-ft of torque, and paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission, think of the GT as a Passat interpretation of the Jetta GLI. The top trim cell premium bundles nearly all features from the lower trims with 18-inch wheels, power folding mirrors, a power-adjustable passenger seat, driver seat memory settings, leather upholstery, automatic wipers, a premium Fender audio system, a separate ski pass-through for the 60/40 split rear seats, an automated parallel parking feature, and a lane departure warning system. The 4-cylinder engine comes standard, and the V6 is optional. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically comes in multiple versions that are fundamentally similar. The S in this review are based on our full test of the 2016 Volkswagen Passat Cell Turbo 1.8 liters inline-4, 6-speed automatic, FWD. Note, since this test was conducted, the current Passat has received some revisions, including a slightly more powerful and fuel-efficient 4-cylinder engine. Our findings remain broadly applicable to this year's Passat. 0. Driving. The Passat's punchy turbocharged 4-cylinder engine should appeal to any midsize sedan looking for their car to provide a good, solid kick in the backside. Sadly, other performance elements that come into play in everyday driving are subpar. Acceleration. The Passat's turbocharged power makes it quicker than many base-engine rivals. With the previous 1.8-liter engine, the Passat accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a quick 7.7 seconds. This year's 2.0-liter Passat could be a tad quicker. Braking. Our Passat has the same sort of long, spongy brake pedal we've experienced on other VWs before. It's not offensive during light applications on the highway, but it's irritating in town or when driving aggressively. Its panic stop braking distance is average. Steering. Vague response and nebulous feel, and slower, normal driving doesn't inspire much driver confidence in the Passat. As speeds rise on the open highway, though, it stays on the straight and narrow. Handling. Driving around long sweepers and tight corners, the Passat feels less like the big family sedan that it is. The front end seems eager to bite into a corner, but it ultimately lacks the coordination and athleticism of its rivals. Drivability. Though the engine itself is powerful, throttle pedal response is sluggish in the default setting. You can switch to sport mode, but then it feels too jumpy. The engine makes plenty of power, but it takes effort to drive it smoothly. Comfort. The Volkswagen Passat shines as a supremely comfy and quiet cruiser, especially when long-distance driving is considered. If you go on a lot of road trips, especially with a full load of family or friends, it's a great choice. Seat comfort. The firm, supportive front seats further the Passat's claim as one of the best long-distance cruisers in the segment. There is a ton of rear seat room, but the rear backrest is more upright than that of an Accord or Camry, which some could find less comfortable. Ride comfort. The Passat is one of those cars that favors comfort over agility. It's big, soft and cushy, yet its suspension maintains control over highway bumps. It should be exactly what most family sedan pers are looking for. Noise and vibration. With its torque-rich turbocharged engine, it doesn't have to work so hard. There tends to be less noise emanating from its engine bay. This is especially true should you find yourself chugging up hills. Road and wind noise is non-intrusive. Interior. The Passat is very roomy inside and easy to see out of. The controls are easy to use, too. Really, this German sedan is one of the most old-school American cars on the road. Essentially, it's a full-size sedan for the price of a mid-size one. Ease of use. The interior is not cluttered with buttons, and basic controls are easily found and deciphered. However, the touchscreen is on the small side and is placed a bit too low. The same goes for the otherwise simple climate controls. Getting in, jetting out. The doors are big and light with good size openings. The rear is easier to access than some competitors' Ford Fusion, Mazda 6 that have sleeker, lower rooflines. Driving position. The driver's seat adjusts only 6 ways. Most rivals offer 8 and lacks the seat cushion tilt that provides extra under-thigh support. Taller folks and long-legged drivers might wish for more steering wheel telescoping range so they can avoid driving with their arms straight out. Roominess. The Passat looks, feels and is enormous. The large, airy cabin has tons of head and legroom all around. The rear passengers won't feel claustrophobic. Visibility. Visibility is superb, aided by big windows, finish pillars and a squared roofline. It's easy to see out. The long rear deck could make it difficult to back in, but a rear view camera is standard. Quality. The Passat does not boast the standout, best-in-class interior quality of past VWs. Many materials are pleasing to touch and the switchgear is excellent, but there are a lot of hard plastics that make it seem otherwise average. Utility. The Passat's trunk is impressively large. Never mind the numbers, it really is one of the best. Small item storage is unremarkable and bettered by that of others, but there's still enough storage for most. Small item storage. It's a typical array of storage here. There's a covered bin under the center stack that holds a USB port and is big enough for even phabillets. 2 cup holders are of average size. The under-armrest bin is a bit small. Cargo space. Yes, its 15.5 cubic foot measurement is average for the segment, but in practice the exceptionally deep and wide trunk has plenty of usable space. All 4 adults in the cabin can each store a rather sizable suitcase. Child safety seat accommodation. The Passat has 2 sets of latch anchors in the outboard back seats, which are easy to use. There are 3 tether anchors on the parcel shelf. Rear-facing car seats fit easily, and the front passenger seat doesn't need to be moved. Technology. The Passat's technology is acceptable, both in terms of its features and the controls for them. There's little missing, but there's also little that's above and beyond the norm. Its controls are also fine, relatively vice-free, but others are better. Audio and navigation. Both the standard 5 and optional 6.3-inch touchscreens are on the small side and positioned too low. Their functionality is just okay, it doesn't confuse or frustrate, but others are better and have sharper and better-looking graphics. Smartphone integration. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard on every trim level except the base S, which is nice. The rest of the Passat's setup is pretty standard. Driver aids. The adaptive cruise control system maintains a natural distance and brakes and accelerates in a sensible manner. Lane keeping assist was a little intrusive but did its job. Some unneeded forward collision warnings can happen when you're turning left onto streets with parked cars. Long-term road test. To learn more about the Volkswagen Passat of this generation, read our updates from a full year of living with a 2014 Passat cell. We cover everything from seat comfort to real-world fuel economy. Please note that the 2018 Passat differs from our long-term Passat in that it offers a new 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine with increased power and improved fuel economy. It's the same generation, though, so some of our observations still apply. Read long-term test.